When one YouTuber spent millions on Roblox and another got robbed for $2 million, here are the craziest mistakes that cost them billions. IShowSpeed is known for his high-energy streams, but sometimes his wild behavior goes too far. One of the most jaw-dropping moments came when Speed dropped a staggering $200,000 on a Roblox item live on stream. What started as an innocent, excited purchase quickly turned into a massive financial blunder. While streaming his usual antics, Speed got caught up in the excitement of a rare in-game item on Roblox. The item was exclusive, coveted, and worth a ton of in-game currency. As he fumbled around trying to make the purchase, it became clear he wasn't entirely aware of the value he was committing to. With his audience watching in disbelief, Speed ended up spending an astronomical amount of money, well beyond the $200,000 mark. The entire purchase process felt rushed, with Speed not realizing the magnitude of his decision until after the transaction was complete. When he saw the total on screen, his face said it all. This wasn't just a small mistake. This was a massive financial commitment, and Speed could barely process it in the moment. He frantically tried to justify his actions, but there was no turning back. The damage was done and the funds were gone. What followed was a chaotic mixture of regret and disbelief as Speed tried to figure out how he was going to explain this colossal blunder to his fans.
Rarest item in Roblox right now. No. No. No! 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 Oh my god! How much is 18 million Robux? How much is 18 million Robux? No, 200, it's almost $300,000. It's been $200,000. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. Say you swear to God.
Fans reacted in real time, some in disbelief, others laughing at the absurdity of the situation. Many couldn't believe that someone could make such an impulsive purchase, especially for something so transient in a virtual world. Speed, on the other hand, was caught in an emotional roller coaster. One moment he was laughing it off, and the next he was staring at the screen in complete shock. This moment wasn't just about the money, it was about the vulnerability of having such an embarrassing blunder happen in front of an audience that could potentially make or break his career. As the situation unraveled, Speed's reputation as a content creator became intertwined with the wild, unpredictable persona that made him so popular in the first place. If there's one thing this mistake showed, it's that even the most seasoned streamers can make rash decisions in the heat of the moment. The loss wasn't just financial, it was also a blow to Speed's image. But what happened next for him would be even more shocking. Aiden Ross, one of the most controversial figures in streaming, found himself in an unexpected situation when Playboy Carti allegedly robbed him during a live broadcast. The sequence of events started innocently enough, with Aiden inviting Carti to join him on stream for a casual conversation. However, things quickly spiraled when Carti, known for his unpredictable behavior, began acting erratically. The two were chatting when Carti seemed to get agitated over something. In the middle of the stream, Carti suddenly jumped up, grabbing a significant amount of Aiden's personal belongings, phones, expensive accessories, and even cash that Aiden had lying around the room. This wasn't part of the act, it seemed like a true robbery unfolding in real time. Aiden was clearly caught off guard, trying to process what was happening in front of him. At first, it was unclear if Carti was just playing around or if the robbery was intentional, but as Carti's actions became more erratic, it was clear that things had crossed the line. Viewers, who were initially confused, quickly realized this wasn't just a joke. The tension on the stream was palpable as Aiden scrambled to regain control of the situation. The live audience watched in shock as Carti grabbed more and more, with Aiden powerless to stop him. Some viewers even speculated that Carti's behavior could have been part of some elaborate stunt for the stream, while others thought it was a personal issue between the two. Either way, the spectacle was unfolding for millions to witness. Aiden, meanwhile, was left trying to save face, with his trademark confidence waning as the situation became more absurd.
We got 500,000 people watching. They're waiting here for 2 hours. This is the camera right here. You want to take a seat?
Stand up, little.
All right, well, chat, look, if you guys got questions for him, we don't got him for too long. You let me know. You working on the album though, right?
Love you. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. 2024 music.
Oh, can you do me a favor? A kick?
Follow Aiden, please.
Up, bro. In my opinion, it's just like, it's what, like 25, 26, when you're that old, right? And wearing masks and stuff, you're trying to be mysterious. I just think it's kind of corny and cringe at this point. Like, Artie, you were on camera for 5 minutes. Can you come on and just show me? We talk about music. Just kind of was a completely different guy.
In the aftermath, Aiden's stream was flooded with comments and memes about the robbery. Cardi's actions were widely debated, with some fans defending him, saying it was just a wild, unscripted moment, while others criticized the rapper for crossing a line with his behavior. For Aiden, it was a humbling experience. It wasn't the first time he had been the center of controversy, but this particular event left him with more questions than answers. Cardi's unpredictable nature is no secret, but what followed in the weeks after this incident would leave Aiden with even more to reflect on. This wasn't just an embarrassing moment, it was a wake-up call about who you allow into your space. Mr. Beast has become a household name, known for pushing the boundaries of YouTube with jaw-dropping challenges and staggering acts of generosity. But even the king of viral content can take a financial hit when chasing perfection. One of his most infamous mistakes came during the creation of what was supposed to be his next big spectacle, the world's largest game of tag. To make this video work, Mr. Beast threw everything he had into it. He invested a staggering $3 million just to set the stage for this wild game. Think about that. Millions spent on production, prizes, and building out an entire set for something as seemingly simple as a game of tag. It was a massive production designed to not only entertain, but to shock viewers with its scale. The video went viral, racking up millions of views as fans tuned in to watch a ridiculous, oversized game of tag unfold in real time. However, despite the millions of views, the financial return was nowhere near what was expected. The video earned about $170,000 in ad revenue, a drop in the ocean compared to the investment. Mr. Beast found himself in the red, with a loss of over $2.8 million, so where did things go wrong? Mr. Beast's strategy has always been about going all in, sparing no expense to make his videos stand out. He's openly said in the past, "I can get 100 million views on a video for less than 10 grand. It's not about the money, it's about making the best videos possible."
I can get 100 million views on a video for less than 10 grand if I wanted to. It's like, it's possible. Like, what's the point? Like, I'm just trying to make the best videos possible. I'm not trying to like prove to people I don't need to spend money. I don't care. Spending money isn't a bad thing.
While this mentality has fueled his rise to YouTube stardom, it also led to a massive financial misstep when the returns didn't match the enormous cost of production. However, true to form, Mr. Beast wasn't fazed by the loss. His philosophy remains that the riskier the stunt, the bigger the potential payoff down the line. After all, he's built an empire based on bold moves that have sometimes paid off in ways no one could predict. This particular loss didn't slow him down, it was just another chapter in his quest to top himself with bigger and better challenges. But this incident did underscore just how expensive it can be to always be striving for the next viral moment in a world where content costs are soaring. Logan Paul's YouTube career has been filled with bold stunts and risky investments, but none were as costly as his infamous foray into the world of rare Pokemon cards. What started as a passion project quickly turned into one of the most embarrassing financial blunders of his career. In 2021, Logan Paul spent a jaw-dropping $3.5 million on what he believed was a pack of authentic rare first edition Pokemon cards. For a collector like Logan, these cards weren't just memorabilia, they were supposed to be the holy grail of his collection. He anticipated not only the thrill of owning them, but also the potential to cash in on their immense value. But when Logan opened the box on a live stream, the reality was far from what he had envisioned. Instead of unveiling the rare and valuable cards he had hoped for, he discovered that the entire package was a well-crafted scam. The cards inside were fakes, worthless copies of the real thing, leaving Logan holding nothing but a stack of counterfeit collectibles.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
We all gotta do cash. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Okay, that's a good sign. Why are they so puffy? Why are they so puffy though? See how they're shaped all?
They don't look right.
They don't look right.
See how they're curvy and puffy.
They're very light. They don't look right.
His millions were gone in an instant, and the stream turned into a cringe-worthy moment of disbelief as Logan processed just how badly he had been duped. So how did this happen? Logan was scammed by a group of individuals who managed to pass off counterfeit cards as the real deal, preying on his passion for Pokemon and his desire to invest in rare items. The situation became even more humiliating when it was revealed that Logan's purchase was not an isolated incident. He wasn't the only one taken in by this elaborate scam. While the financial loss was staggering, it also served as a harsh reminder of the dangers of trusting the wrong people in high-stakes transactions. Logan's expensive misstep became a cautionary tale for collectors and investors alike, highlighting the risks involved when dealing with rare collectibles. Though the $3.5 million loss stung, Logan quickly bounced back, using the experience to fuel more content and continue with his larger-than-life persona. Still, it was a costly lesson in the world of high-risk investments. Dear Disrespect had built a massive following with his over-the-top persona and mastery of first-person shooter games. His larger-than-life character and popular Twitch streams made him one of the biggest stars in the gaming world, but all of that came crashing down in 2020 after one disastrous mistake that would cost him millions and change his career forever. Dark Disrespect was abruptly banned from Twitch, but the reasons for the ban were never fully disclosed. Speculation ran wild, with rumors swirling that the ban was linked to allegations of inappropriate behavior involving minors. Whether or not those rumors were true, the damage was done. The gaming community, along with major sponsors, quickly turned against him. Fans, puzzled by the sudden ban, demanded answers, but Twitch remained tight-lipped, only adding fuel to the fire. The fallout was swift and brutal. Dear Disrespect found himself not only banned from Twitch, but also ousted from his own gaming company, Midnight Society, and severed ties with key partners like Turtle Beach. What made matters worse was the financial impact. His $3 million yearly salary from Twitch was gone, along with sponsorship deals that had once fueled his career. Major brands that once proudly associated with him, like NBA 2K24 and the San Francisco 49ers, distanced themselves, further exacerbating the damage to his reputation.
You're from YouTube.
Where you from? You tell me.
From your mother's.
Whole doc situation and just what's been released these last 2 days, like anything involving a minor at all, no matter what it is not okay. It's messed up and it's illegal.
A minor! Oh my god, my boy. Go take that break, bro.
The sudden shift in public perception left many fans questioning what had really happened behind the scenes, while others expressed outrage at the lack of clarity surrounding his ban. The ban, along with the ensuing fallout, cost Dr. Disrespect an estimated $12 million, a staggering amount for anyone, especially someone at the height of their career. His once glittering path in the gaming industry had hit a major roadblock, and while he eventually found a new home on YouTube, the scars from the Twitch ban and the lost opportunities lingered. Despite his strong return to streaming and continued success, the shadow of that scandal still hovers over his career. The incident served as a harsh reminder that a single misstep, even one as enigmatic as Dr. Disrespect's, can have devastating financial consequences, causing irreparable damage to a brand built over years of hard work and reputation. This wasn't the only YouTuber to make a costly mistake in the public eye. For many YouTubers, the flashy lifestyle is part of the brand. Jack DH, known for his automotive content, was no stranger to luxury. He often showcased his McLaren in his videos, a symbol of success and a prized possession for the car enthusiast. The car, often featured in his streams, wasn't just a machine, it was an integral part of his image. His fans knew Jack DH for his love of high-end cars, and the McLaren had become synonymous with his brand. But during a live stream, Jack DH's obsession with the attention-grabbing car and his desire to show off ultimately led to one of the most expensive mistakes of his career. While streaming, Jack DH became distracted. His focus shifted from the road to the camera, and in a split second, he lost control of the high-performance vehicle. The result was devastating. Jack DH crashed the McLaren, totaling the car and incurring a loss of over $200,000. The live stream captured every horrifying second of the incident, showing his reckless behavior behind the wheel, with fans witnessing the aftermath in real time. What should have been an ordinary drive turned into an instant nightmare, a moment that would forever define the trajectory of Jack DH's career. But the financial hit wasn't the only consequence. The live stream was caught on camera, showcasing his reckless driving. His streaming platform wasn't pleased, and Jack DH faced permanent suspension. This wasn't just about losing a car. He lost his main source of income and the reputation that he had worked years to build. The McLaren, a symbol of success, was gone, but the real cost was much greater. Sponsors once eager to align themselves with his luxury car lifestyle pulled out in the wake of the incident.
Oh! No! No! Guys, my McLaren is totaled a couple days before my 21st birthday.
Jack DH's brand, built on flashy cars and daring stunts, now carried the heavy burden of this public mistake. Although $200,000 might seem like a lot in comparison to other YouTubers' mistakes, the broader impact on his career and his financial stability made this a costly misstep. The suspension meant Jack DH couldn't stream and engage with his audience in the same way, and the loss of sponsorships further strained his financial situation. Jack DH's crash wasn't just a lesson in the value of staying focused behind the wheel, it was a reminder of how quickly one mistake can cost you both money and opportunity. His reputation would never quite be the same, and it would take years to rebuild trust with his audience and partners. One reckless mistake behind the wheel wasn't the only instance where a YouTuber found themselves in financial turmoil. XQC is a name that resonates with millions of fans, known for his high-energy streams and unpredictable antics. But behind the scenes, XQC's addiction to gambling has been one of his most devastating vices. What started as a harmless hobby quickly spiraled into a destructive obsession. From betting online to risking vast sums in high-stakes casinos, XQC's gambling behavior led him down a treacherous road that would cost him more than just money. One of the most notable instances came when XQC made headlines for losing over $700,000 on a bet against Donald Trump's political campaign. It wasn't just a one-time slip. XQC's gambling problem stretched far beyond that. He revealed that his total gambling losses exceeded $100 million, a staggering figure that highlighted the extent of his addiction. The fact that someone as successful as XQC could lose such an immense amount shocked fans and fellow streamers alike, causing many to worry about his well-being. Despite the outcry from fans and even warnings from his father, XQC remained undeterred. He continued to gamble, putting his career, reputation, and finances at risk. The losses weren't just financial, they impacted his relationships with fans and sponsors, who began to distance themselves from him due to his reckless behavior. With each bet, XQC risked more than just his fortune. He was gambling with his future. The financial cost of XQC's gambling addiction was massive, but it also cost him trust, credibility, and career opportunities.
Fine, let's do a 15k boy.
QC has a lot of fans who love him. A lot of those dudes are young. They're 100% seeing him gamble, and they're also getting into gamble.
If you're getting an offer from a casino sponsorship, you're already a multimillionaire. You need to be a multi-millionaire?
Stop. Not yet. I lost some money yesterday. What about it?
You're my little boy.
Dad, stop reading clickbait articles, man. I lose money sometimes. It happens. What's up? $1.7 million BTC in my wallet. That it's so easy.
270 right now. The early start done.
Sponsors pulled support, and his fan base grew skeptical of his decisions. Brands that once associated with him began to question whether his actions aligned with their values. Fans who had once supported him through thick and thin began to feel betrayed, and the trust that had taken years to build slowly started to erode. XQC's story is a stark reminder of how addiction can derail even the most successful careers. The true cost wasn't just the lost millions, but the damage to his personal life, his career, and his relationship with his fans. For him, this was a fight to rebuild his reputation, regain trust, and salvage his future in a world where second chances are harder to come by. But XQC isn't the only one who lost millions due to poor decisions. Kai Cenat, one of the fastest growing stars in the streaming world, was no stranger to outrageous stunts. But what started as a well-intentioned giveaway in New York City soon became one of the most chaotic and expensive mistakes of his career. Kai had promised his fans free PlayStation 5 consoles and gift cards in an effort to engage with his growing fan base. But when thousands of people showed up expecting the giveaway, things quickly spiraled out of control. What was supposed to be a fun event turned into a full-blown riot. The sheer number of people gathered in one place overwhelmed security and organizers, and before long, the NYPD was called in to restore order. The chaotic scene led to dozens of arrests, at least 3 injuries, and Kai being charged with over $55,000 for inciting the riot. But the giveaway riot wasn't the only costly mistake Kai would make.
Flooding the streets at the start of Friday rush hour, the out-of-control crowd even briefly disrupting subway service. All of this after social media star Kai Cenat, with 20 million followers, on Twitch promising fans free PlayStation 5 gaming systems, gift cards, and more.
In another ill-fated decision, Kai bet a staggering $300,000 in a game of Madden against rapper 21 Savage. When he lost the bet, he walked away from the game $300,000 poorer. But instead of learning his lesson, Kai continued to gamble, throwing away more money on bets, deepening his financial hole. What went wrong? Kai's inability inability to control the giveaway turned it into a nightmare, costing him financially and damaging his reputation. His gambling habit added to the mess, leading to even more significant losses. Despite all the mistakes, Kai eventually turned his career around. His streaming numbers skyrocketed, and he secured bigger deals than anyone could have imagined. However, these early mistakes showed just how quickly things can spiral out of control in the world of YouTube and streaming. If you thought this story was wild, you won't want to miss what happens in this next video.